Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 30th edition of CCWO Fight Night.
Got a blockbuster card set for you guys. We're going to send it to the Wolfman, Brandon Wolf. He's got a whole hell of a lot on his mind, so let's hear him howl.
Darren Savinsky said, "You either become what you love or become what you hate. And in Carnival of Death, I had to be what I hated." That mindset, wearing that paint, and putting on the mask, none of that ever feels right to me. I hate that being within the deepest parts of my bone, but I knew he was the only individual that could beat Savinsky. And now that I'm done with him as of this moment, because trust me, it's far from over between me and the twisted canvases. Until we fight again, I might as well move to something I've always wanted to be here in Canada, and that is a champion. A champion, either in the world or light heavyweight division. But I know as of now, those titles are preoccupied. Those titles are a bit tied up with the moments of Ben Hawkins and Travis Sparks on the light heavyweight side, and Mason Chronic and Sean O'Reilly in the other. But do not worry, I will be in the title pictures at some point, but until then, I would like to have some fun. And what better way than to have an open challenge? Who wants to step up? Who wants to face me in a one-on-one match? And hell, if you beat me, I'll give you a shot for the All-Star Championship. So who wants it?
Okay, that was the Wolfman. Looks like he needs a new t-shirt, but later tonight, we have Joey Thompson versus Ben Hopkins, #1 contenders match, light heavyweight title, and our main event, of course, the magnificent, the Rizzle Riley versus Mason Chronic for the CCWO Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, I can't wait for that one. I also can't wait for Brandon Wolf's Open Challenge.
That's up next.
Oh man, I'm not going to have to wait very long. I mean, Brandon Wolf, he seemed to be in good spirits. He didn't like the side he had to display beforehand, but now he's looking to prove himself. He wants to get into the title hunt, and what a better way than to let anyone come on out and prove yourself against someone you don't even know who you're facing. I like the thinking.
I like the thinking too, and I'm so glad to have Brandon Wolf back. It's been a few fight nights. We announced it on the past one that he would be making his return after his Carnival of Death match. As he said in his promo, there's a lot of things going on with both titles, so he's got to fight his way into contention for one of them. And tonight is the first step into doing so.
And not even just for Brandon Wolf. Also, whoever comes out here, great chance to prove yourself. Brandon Wolf, All-Stars champion. You know, it's a great chance to say, hey, Brandon, you may want a shot at the championship here, but get back in line. I'm stepping up.
Absolutely. Exciting times on the 30th.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's been joining us through this whole road, especially to all those who've been here since day one and all the way here.
It's crazy. It's only been two years around. We're at the 2-year mark, pretty much. It CCWO came to the AWF network June 2016. It's now May 26th. We're at 30 episodes, and brother Mr. Commando is making the challenge right here.
Wow, you know what? This is great for Commando here. You know, Commando has a chance to step on out on his own and show what he can do. We've seen him alongside Shamrock and Curtis, and we've seen what he's been able to do alongside of them. But Shamrock and Curtis, their success speaks on its own. Commando, wow. I'm glad that he's taken this chance to step on up.
He needs to. In my opinion, he kind of cost Shamrock and Curtis their tag titles. He didn't make any effort to help them in their match against the Disciples when they lost the titles a few fight nights ago.
Yeah, that's very true. You know, this may even just be a point to show Shamrock and Curtis, like, hey, there's nothing wrong here, because I'm sure behind the scenes, Shamrock and Curtis weren't too pleased with Commando.
Probably not. I mean, I wouldn't be. Thankfully, there's still the All-Star Tag Team Championship. But
Yes.
I hear rumors that maybe Reverend Joseph might be coming after those with his disciples. And we're going to get this one underway. Quick chops here from Commando onto Brandon Wolf. And now Brandon Wolf fighting back with some elbows and a high knee. He goes.
Brandon heading up to the top rope. Oh, missed the moon stomp.
And now
Whoa.
he's back on his feet, and he rolled through on Commando. The reversal, and now into the Northern Lights suplex. Flipping over. And the strength of Brandon Wolf, that Wolf strength. He turns it over into a suplex. I'll be really interested to see if Brandon Wolf can get on some sort of a roll and put himself in a title picture. I wonder which title he actually does go after. He could go after either one, potentially, but that's up to his discretion. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It'd be cool to see him against Mason Chronic, pending Mason Chronic retains tonight. But it would also be cool to see him go back after that light heavyweight title. He was so close to winning the light heavyweight title until Derek Savinski showed up here in CCWO.
And there's a lot of options for Brandon Wolf. Of course, pending what happens later on tonight. Perhaps Brandon Wolf feels he has some unfinished business in the light heavyweight division, and perhaps that he'll put his heavyweight title pursuits on hold to a future date.
Unless, of course, let's say Sean Riley does win tonight, and it's kind of like a rematch from when he was facing Sean Riley for the light heavyweight title. It'd be full circle. But you never know. And Commando, though, right now looks to be in control as he goes for a backbreaker onto Brandon Wolf. A few chops in the corner now. Brandon Wolf, his chest is hurting for sure. Hurting for certain. And a neck breaker. And he's taking a page out of Derek Savinski's book by doing a little bow for the fans. What is this, Sean?
Oh, he had him up. Oh! Commando able to get out of that. Connecting with a neck breaker.
Now Commando's clenching the neck or the chin.
Yeah, there you go.
Wolf. Not good with my anatomy tonight, apparently.
Commando's got Brandon Wolf up. Oh my God!
Big buckle bomb. And again, Commando's looking very impressive here, and Brandon Wolf's going to need to pick up the pace to get back into this one. The chops right now are overwhelming. And across body, Commando is looking excellent. Calling for Brandon Wolf.
Oh, man. They might be lights out for Brandon Wolf.
It's looking that way. Commando now is calling for something, but Brandon Wolf rolls through, reverses it into a neck breaker, and is he's waiting for Commando to get back up now.
Commando, he sensed danger was coming. He was able to get out of it.
And now from the top row, well, from the second rope, he does a backbreaker onto the top turnbuckle. It's pretty innovative. I've never seen that before. But Brandon, Big and Zaguri, calling the Wolf Howl here. Couple clotheslines. And now What is this? Into the corner. Big clothesline in the corner. Into a running bulldog. No! Reversed by Commando.
Excellent counter. And now Commando
Connect.
hit that again. Hit that face plant once again.
And will that be enough? No! The strength of Brandon Wolf, the never give up attitude. Call All-Stars champion. And Commando's pleading with the ref. I don't know why. It was clearly he had no chance of getting a 3 on that one. And
Commando,
now
he's got to be focused here.
Brandon Wolf, quick roll up. But Commando is able to escape.
See, that's what happens, though, when you take your eye off the ball, as Commando did, and it's allowed Brandon Wolf to capitalize.
And he has. He did a huge DDT there. And now he's throwing Commando outside the ring. Uh-oh, some sort of suicide dive. Oh, over the top rope.
Oh! Flying Wolf, man.
Who knew that wolves flew?
Now he's just got to get him back in the ring, and this one could be over. Wait a minute. Brandon Wolf has some unfinished business, looking to lay in some damage on the outside.
And he's not stopping, even though the ref's progressively getting into the higher digits of the count. And again, another bow, homage to his feud with Derek Savinsky. And now he puts Commando back in the ring. The referee had a count of 7. Smart to get in now before he hits at least a 10, a 9 or a 10. And
Yeah, I was unsure what Brandon was doing there, but now he's got it back in the
will it
ring.
be the Wolf Howl? It is! Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. 2, 3. Brandon Wolf is back on Fight Night, picks up a major victory. The momentum is in full swing.
Big win for Brandon Wolf here on Fight Night. He laid out the open challenge. It was accepted. He rose to the occasion, and he walked out with a victory.
Congratulations, Brandon Wolf. We'll have to see where this one goes. I am excited. I'm excited to have the Call All-Stars champion back here on Fight Night.
You gotta wonder, is this the first step to his championship pursuits? Hey, wait a minute. This the tag team, the Call Stars Tag Team Champions.
What are they doing out here? Don't tell me they're here to beat up Brandon Wolf.
No, I hope not. Come on, this isn't right.
I thought we were going to commercial break, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought we were heading to commercial break, and now with the Call Stars Tag Team Champions, Shamrock and Curtis, and I'm worried for what's being planned here.
Commando got out of the ring. He knew that something might be happening. Brandon Wolf is out of the ring too. He's out of there. So I don't know what's going on here. Okay, Commando's back in the ring. They're gonna have a discussion.
Wait a minute. Oh no. Perhaps they're angrier than I thought at Commando.
They're angrier than I thought. Like, I knew they weren't happy, but I didn't think they'd come out here and assault their partner, a man who's had their back for the past couple months.
Shamrock and Curtis clearly upset at losing the Canadian Tag Team Championships, and they obviously blame Commando for that. And now a 2-on-1 assault on Commando.
Commando's fighting back. Some big trifecta of backbreakers onto Gary Curtis, but not enough because Shamrock gets involved, and now Curtis back involved as he tried to get out of that.
Commando's doing all he can, but this is 2-on-1.
And a big punch by both Shamrock and Curtis delivered to Commando.
Oh, no. This is a 2-on-1 assault, and then the two happen to be one of the most dominant tag teams in Call Wrestling.
It's bad enough when you're a team versus these two, but to be put in a situation where it's 2-on-1, somebody's got to stop this. The ref is just standing around, watching. Brandon Wolf got the heck out of Dodge. I think he was worried that he would have to face an assault from the three of the American Dream Team, but turns out they came out for Commando, and now Shamrock's got him in that patented leg lock, but Commando kicks Shamrock in the face, and now Curtis with the big boot to the face. And again, Shamrock into the leg lock. He might break the leg of Commando here tonight. That might be the intent.
Look, he's tapping out.
He's tapping out. His leg is busted. I don't know if he'll be able to walk. And Shamrock and Curtis seem very happy with what they just did to their former partner.
I mean, there was some speculation in the future of these guys, and I think it's pretty clear now. Shamrock and Curtis, in a disgusting tactic, just laid to waste their former friend, their former tag team partner, Commando.
Quicksilver is the winner!
And he nails it! Boom! Has won cross title. What the fuck? Kevin Gavin's back! Evan Rockville making his return to Call Wrestling here tonight. Anaconda Bison, Shawn Ross is tapping.
Up the stage.
If you better look.
Oh yeah!
Oh. Yes! Oh,
This night, Ray Geddes got the best of Ben Hitman.
No, he's signaling for the end here. No, now Redemption Road. AJ Young has cashed in, and now he's called All-Stars champion.
Anarchist versus Unarchist.
These three men are attacking the All-Stars champion.
AJ's gonna steal it to become the first ever two-time Call All-Stars champion.
Just one simple mistake that gave Sean O'Connor the victory.
Cody wins! Cody wins!
Cody just beat Casey Gordon.
Cody's won the tournament!
What is going on here? Are we having our first ever Call All-Stars dance-off?
Oh man, it's time for my top 10 metal albums of the Rumble. Steel chair.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
It's the CCWO order!
Is now the first ever Call All-Stars Women's Champion. Bowser's down.
He's done it! He's the new Dawn Pro champion!
The Disciples have just won the Call Stars tag team titles.
Amazing Chronic regains his championship.
He's got him!
Brandon Wolf is the Call All-Stars World Heavyweight Champion.
Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have the #1 contenders match for the CCWO Light Heavyweight Championship as per our General Manager Sean O'Connor, Joey Thompson, Ben Hopkins. Hot diggity damn.
This is going to be a good one. Ben Hopkins, who believes he should just be given a light heavyweight championship match just based on arrival because of who he is.
He came into CCWO, aside from Call All-Stars, his first night here in Canada, he came out and he made his presence known to Travis Sparks, and he automatically assumed that that would be his first match, and he'd be given his title match opportunity right away. And that's not how it works. He's going to have to get through this man who also not made his debut, but he returned to CCWO, and he's been doing quite well up against his brother, and he definitely deserves an opportunity here tonight to become #1 contender for the light heavyweight title.
Look, anyone who has seen the previous episodes of Fight Night knows that Joey Thompson, I haven't always been the most kind to, but I do believe that he certainly deserves a chance to prove himself. He actually has come out here since his return to be a lot more prepared than I thought he would be. So I think him and Ben Hopkins, that's a quality #1 contendership scenario. One that Travis Sparks, I think either way that this goes, will have some homework to study.
He certainly will. And now get prepared, Sean, because here comes the prettiest face and the prettiest hair in all of car wrestling.
Ah, yes. Ben Hopkins. Everything that surrounds this guy, there's a name for it. He's got his whole Ben Hopkins brand. He's trademarked just about everything. I mean, geez, he wears a cape. He thinks he's a superhero.
It's a Hopkins thing.
I guess I just don't understand.
And now he's running his way into the ring.
Whoa!
And this one's gonna get started early.
Well then, all right. Ben going in there. He's not wasting any time. He feels that the light heavyweight championship match should just be given right to him, and since he has to earn it, he's not going to waste any time to go and take it.
Super Ben with a super clothesline. Look at he's gonna fly like a superhero with the cape on. Here we go. And a drop kick.
Oh!
And the shuffle is on, man. Ben Hopkins starting to put on a clinic here. Jumping complete shot. And he's going to get some rest now.
Of course.
Cocky son of a bitch. Gotta love him. Got to love him.
I'll give Ben Hopkins this. What a way to kick off the match. Just not wasting any time. And Joey Thompson, certainly now, he's got to change the strategy.
Yeah, wasn't prepared, but now he's looking like he's getting some shots in here as he's throwing the arm of Ben Hopkins into the mat a couple times, with Ben able to get up and turn that into a shoulder block.
Now, neck breaker.
Hopefully the early shots from Ben Hopkins don't impede on this match, because I was predicting this to be one hell of a match. And if those early shots really disoriented Joey Thompson, we might be in for a quick one here.
Perhaps Ben saw what Joey Thompson was doing to his own brother when he's viciously assaulting him and costing him opportunities to become #1 contender for the heavyweight championship. Or not the #1 contender, sorry, to be the heavyweight champion.
You're blaming Joey for that?
I mean, maybe he saw that and he was like, well, that sounds like something I should do. I don't, and just, something I would do.
Okay, Sean.
Look, everyone around here calls Brent Thompson crazy. I mean, I think it just runs in the family.
You think Joey Thompson's crazy?
Yes, I do. After what I saw that he did to his own brother,
I think Joey Thompson is one hell of a competitor. He is so over, too. When you see him come down to the ring, he's doing those yes chants, and the crowd is going along with him. He is so exciting to watch, and he just wants his brother to get some friggin' sanity back into his life. Show him the light again. Doesn't approve of his behavior. That was insane. Ben Hopkins over the top rope backwards. And now he picks Joey Thompson up over his shoulders. What is this? Oh, an F5.
That 5 on the floor. Oh my goodness. He might be able to just roll Joey in and pin him.
And now a European uppercut. And he looks like he's gonna throw Joey into the barricade. Referee had a 6 count now. Two better be mindful of the count they are. Mr. Hopkins throws Joey back in, but now calling for him to get up on the apron. Oh! What a beautiful knee strike off the springboard into the cover. 1.5 count, not enough. Joey Thompson able to kick out, but Hopkins now. What's he calling for, Sean?
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought he was maybe going to go for Descent to Madness, but he's laying in some strikes. Joey now. What is this?
Oh, huge neck breaker, his signature move. 2. Oh, so close.
That was a close one. I thought there was going to be riots inside the Ben Hopkins brand, but that was not the case.
Oh, could you imagine if he lost another match? Oh!
Oh! Hit him with the knee, and now only getting the 1.
Can you only imagine what sort of trouble Ben Hopkins could stir up in Canada if he didn't get his way? It'd be like a whole other AWF situation where he weaseled his way into the light heavy or the junior heavyweight championship.
Oh yeah, I know. I'll give Ben Hopkins this. He finds any way, so I'm sure if it doesn't work out tonight, he's gonna find some way to get what he wants. But it's gonna be very annoying. I know that much.
Oh, so talented though. Very talented.
Oh, definitely. No, I call Ben Hopkins annoying because he is, but I can't take away the how good he is. He certainly is one of the best light heavyweights in the game right now.
For sure. And Joey Thompson's reeling right now. He's on a roll. He's got a big sunset flip from the corner into the cover. 2. Oh, so close this time once again. Reversal here by Ben Hopkins. What is this?
And now throwing him into the ropes. Caught him with the knee.
Another
knee.
Side Russian leg sweep. Your favorite, Sean.
Oh, I love that. Anyone can do that. And now, kick to the leg. Oh man, a running kick to the chest.
He's got to be looking to end it soon. Here he's now put Mr. Joey Thompson in a headlock.
See all that flash. Why does he need to do that? Come on, Ben.
These two are now standing toe to toe. Couple punches back and forth now. Ben Hopkins in control once again, looking for Descent to Madness.
He got it. Sorry, Joey. Go back to the drawing board. It's over.
It is certainly over. 1, 2. Oh, what?
Oh, man! I underestimated Joey Thompson here.
So did I.
Clearly, he's not just as crazy as his brother. He's also got the will of his brother as well.
And the heel kick, and now he's putting the stomps on Ben. Oh no! That's the music of his brother. And he's roll up opportunity here for Ben Hopkins. Ben Hopkins, 2, 3. We have a new #1 contender for the light heavyweight title, and his name is Pretty Boy, Pretty Face, Pretty Hair, Ben Hopkins.
Hey, you know what? Karma's a bitch. Joey Thompson pulled this before on his brother in the past. Now this is retribution, and it cost him a chance at the light heavyweight championship. Ben Hopkins is the #1 contender.
Unfreaking believable.
Nobody prayed for me, even a day for me. Yeah,
humble. Sit down. Be 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 humble. Sit down. All that I'll be thinking that it's flashing on me. Get the fuck off my stage, you're missing me. Get the fuck off my dick, that ain't right. I'll make a play, fucking up your whole life. Always something natural like glass with some stretch marks. Still I take it down on your own, this couch and pull us on. Hey, this shit way too crazy. Hey, you do not amaze me. Hey, I'm a cool from ACA. I'm a legend, BGA. I don't fabricate it. Hey, most you gon' be faking it. I say run is sprouted. Hey, she elaborated. Hey, it's that gay poop on it. Heavy on the church talk. Hey, watch my soul speak. You let the lens talk. If I kill a fella, it won't be the alcohol. I'm the realest dude after all. Bitch, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, be humble.
Well, we see Chronic after my heartful victory there. Sometimes I would think about, just taking a rest, breathing. But that's the wrong thing to do here. You're my friend, and I know if this was the other way around, you'd have my back, probably, maybe. So you know what? I'll be there. Of course I will.
So up next, Sean Riddle Riley, Mason Chronic, the match we've been waiting for. No disqualification.
I can't wait for that. And what a heartwarming moment we saw there. Mason Chronic making sure he has his pal Ben Hopkins to help him cheat to keep the championship. I know it's no disqualifications, I understand that, but I mean, Mason Chronic, he's concerned here. For the very first time, I'm starting to sense that Chronic starting to not trust himself. I think Riley has been on to something.
I don't know if that's it. I think he just wants to leave Canada next on the next fight night with Mr. Hopkins, as both of them being champions. Because the next fight night, as you remember, now Ben Hopkins will have an opportunity to Travis Sparks' light heavyweight title. So we'll have to see. It's very possible that after the next fight night, we'll have dual champions, the best friends in Call Wrestling, Mason Chronic and Ben Hopkins.
Oh jeez, I'm just imagining a scenario where that is the case. Chronic is the heavyweight champion, Hopkins is the light heavyweight champion. Oh my goodness.
But that could all change here with the People's Champion, Sean Rizzle Riley, as he goes one-on-one with Mason Chronic, the champion who's about to make his way to the ring. The longest champion in CCWO history.
Here he comes. Look, we've said it before. Just about every time that Mason Chronic has walked out here, he's laid waste to everyone who has stepped up. The names, there are so many. The list goes on and on. Chronic is perhaps the most dominant force in Call Wrestling. He
held that heavyweight title for a combined 553 days.
It's crazy, but it's reality. Mason Chronic has every reason to walk into this one tonight with all the confidence in the world. But Sean Riley, he seems confident, and he's been confident ever since he laid down the challenge to Mason Chronic. He believes when he put aside his opportunity to cash in for a rematch for the light heavyweight championship. He believes it was his time to go and challenge for the heavyweight championship, and now the time has come. The championship match is tonight. It's about to happen, and we're going to see who is going to put their money where their mouth is.
This is arguably one of the biggest matches in CCWO history here tonight on the 30th fight night, 2 years on. And you know what? It's going to be insane because it's guaranteed somebody is walking away tonight with the title. It's no disqualification. Sean Rizzle Riley and the champion now for 553 days. The Destroyer, the American Badass, the son of a bitch, Mason frickin' Chronic.
Oh, that mean look in the face of the champion.
This is his yard. That's his title. And Sean Rizzle Riley getting a look at it now. Opportunity is a knockin'. Ladies and gentlemen, we get this one underway.
Here we go. Chronic going in. He's got Riley, and now digging that knee into the back, and then literally he's using Riley's arms for the submission hold.
And he's got him trapped. Rizzle doesn't know what to do right now. He might get dominated here. The size difference of the two men.
Oh, he found his way out of it. And now, springboard kick.
That was impressive. A big kick from Sean Riley as he waits for Chronic to get up over the shoulders. Will he go for the attitude adjustment? No. Into a flapjack.
Chronic with the counter. He's got Riley in the corner. European uppercut.
And now they run into each other. And Mason Chronic threw Sean Riley into the Irish whip, but he wasn't fast enough to pick him up or something. And Riley now knocks Mason Chronic outside. Referee's going to join them. And back in. He puts Mason Chronic. In all honesty, this might be a Falls Count Anywhere match. Maybe I'm just an idiot.
Well, these guys can go anywhere. And now, oh boy, Riley able to get out of that. And the wheel kick.
Into the cover, a quick cover, and he got him for one and a little bit. And now, headlock. Will Mason Chronic be able to power out of this one? I would assume so, but you never know. The tenacity of Sean Riley might be able to keep him down, but maybe not long enough. As I predicted, Mason Chronic back on his 2 feet. And a big clubbing blow to the back. And big boot to the face. Talking about knocking someone while they're down.
Riley using the ropes to get to his feet. Oh dear God, look at Chronic. Oh, clubbing blow, sending Riley down, and he was hanging on by those ropes.
And he's calling for Riley to get back up. And he goes for some sort of move as he hugs him, and Riley able to get out. And now, neck breaker. And out rolls Chronic, and Sean is going to follow him to the outside as Chronic now makes sure he falls off the apron.
It was excellent strategy there by Mason Chronic. Able to go to the outside and suckered Riley into going out there. Now he's got Riley up in a powerbomb position. Oh my God!
Oh Jesus! And he just swung him around and made his head hit the side of the ring after that big powerbomb. And now steel chair entering this match. As I said before, no disqualification, potentially Falls Count Anywhere.
It's all legal, folks. What we are witnessing It may not be easy to watch, but Mason Chronic has every right to do this. And oh no, Riley's just sent over the barricade.
And it looks like Chronic's going to follow him. And these two are in the crowd now.
Oh jeez, hopefully the fans out here at ringside be careful, because at least Mason Chronic, he's not going to care who's around him or what's around him.
Oh no, he'd assault anybody. Poor people of Canada, what do we ever do to the Americans besides burn down the White House?
And now Riley, he's fighting back. And a drop kick.
And now
Chronic up.
Oh, don't tell me he's going to put him through the table, and he does!
Oh!
Mason Chronic goes through one table. That's got to make the fans happy. And Rizzo, oh, he went for the bicycle boot, but Mason Chronic moved out of the way at the right time.
And now Chronic's got him. What's he doing here? There's a dragon sleeper.
This could be it. Sean Riley's in a position where he can't really get out of. Oh, but he's now using the knees effectively, which allows him to escape. And the Irish whips Mason Chronic away from him to a point where Mason falls and trips over probably the steel chair that's on the ground.
Well, now he's got the trash can.
Oh.
I thought Riley was going to set up for that bicycle boot again, but had a better idea using that trash can, and now he's got Chronic up again.
Trash, and another table. Mason Chronic has gone through 2 tables tonight. And Riley with a baseball bat now assaulting the heavyweight champion. I don't think I've ever seen Mason Chronic in this vulnerable of a situation. Might have been thinking of the attitude adjustment, but Chronic gets out of it. Now, what is this?
Oh my goodness, is Chronic going to get it here?
Oh, just a 1.5 count. Sean Riley gets out.
Look, we've seen in the past, when it comes to facing Mason Chronic, if you have any shot in hell at walking out with the victory, or even getting anywhere close, you got to do anything and everything. Riley, has seen that before.
And now Mason Chronic looks to be putting Sean Riley back near the ring. Out of the crowd, these two go. And they're going to lock up. No. Punch. Reversal. Counter punch. Another reversal.
Now, Riley laying it in there. Irish whip. Oh!
A good job of pacing themselves here. They know when to slow down the match and when to speed up and perhaps come close to a pinfall victory, if not get one. Riley now tearing apart the announcer's table.
Oh, jeez. Look, like I said just a minute ago, Riley knows that he needs to do everything and anything, and unfortunately that includes perhaps breaking this announce table.
And he might be calling for the attitude adjustment here. And he does, and it connects. Ladies and gentlemen, into the cover. This could be it. A 2 count. Oh, so close.
Attitude adjustment on the floor, but not enough to keep the heavyweight champion down.
And Sean Riley. Oh, Mason Chronic goes through the barricade now. Mason Chronic slowly getting destroyed. 2 tables and a barricade.
Chronic is down on the floor. Riley's now got a steel chair,
which he can axe with. Now Mason Chronic though quickly rolls out of the way from the second chair. And these two. Sean Riley. Multiple punches. Chronic reverses this time. And into a suplex on the outside.
Chronic throwing him into the barricade. He's got him
no.
bridged over.
Oh, huge running knee. Chronic knows it's right to get in a cover there, but Riley just like kicked out like he was some sort of a superhuman. That's not going to make Mason Chronic happy.
No, not at all.
And he's calling for Riley to get back up. Huge
Oh
jerk.
my God.
And again, Riley kicks out. Riley's doing
Kind of like a modified version of his chaos theory, but out on the floor.
Uh-oh, now it looks like Mason Chronic's looking to put Riley through the barricade this time, and he does.
And Riley's in a bad state here. I know a few moments ago things were looking good for him, but now Mason Chronic has got him where he wants. No. Oh man. The back body drop. Chronic, I think, was thinking pile driver, and thankfully he didn't connect.
And another AA.
Is this enough? No. Only a 1.
Chronic's not going to give up easily. Even though he's been through 2 tables and a barricade, 2 attitude adjustments, he is not giving up his heavyweight title.
Oh, a curb stomp, and now Mason Chronic, yeah, he's busted open.
Back throws another clubbing blow into the back of Sean Riley. And now, whatever you call that.
Now off the ropes, big clothesline.
Sean Riley in the corner, not a safe position because Mason Chronic gets a huge European uppercut. And another one. And another one.
Oh my goodness.
The uppercut trains are rolling. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Big clothesline.
Oh jeez.
And now
Chronic just might be one Chronifier away of putting this one away.
Oh, I think so,
Oh.
but there's a big heel kick from Sean Riley. Looking for another AA, perhaps. Oh, super kick. Down goes Chronic. 1.
Is this the end of his championship reign?
No, it's Sean Riley shocked and chagrined.
He thought he caught him by surprise with that super kick, and now, he's looking for a bicycle boot. He got it.
AA again, perhaps. He knows he's going to have to do more than 1 or 2 moves. No, another bicycle boot. And he's calling for the fans to get on their feet. Could we be seeing the people's champion? Big shoulder block. Another big shoulder block. Swings and a misses. Oh my goodness. Down goes Chronic. Down goes Chronic.
Chronic's getting up though.
He is into the AA. Boom. Shakalaka. Sean Riley. 1, 2. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Jesus. What is it going to take? Will it take a distraction and from CJ Hawkins like it did at Call All-Stars? That's the only time Mason Chronic has lost the title. Oh, Senton doesn't connect. Sean Riley lands on his ass, and that might give an opportunity for Chronic to get back up. Sean Riley's at 1 knee to 2 feet.
I just can't believe Riley, he just laid it all out there. Did everything he could. Hit 2 bicycle boots, landed the AA, and still Mason Chronic is still in this.
He is indeed, but he's still getting destroyed right now. He is. I have not seen any offense from Chronic in a little bit now. It's gonna take. He's gotta get back on the offense if he wants to have any chance here. Even though it's taking a lot to put him down for 3.
Oh. And there's a drop kick. You gotta think Riley, he's going in for the cover. Because you never know. I mean, he's been so close. Is this it? No.
Well, Mason Chronic, I don't even think Mason Chronic knows where he is right now. Blood and battered. Sean Riley now knocks him down. Mason Chronic is out of it. He's just trying to compose himself. And the drive-by by Sean Riley. What is Riley doing? He's looking under the apron, but there's nothing under there. The chair's beside him.
Well, don't mind if he does. He's got that chair in possession.
And that angered Mason Chronic. Mason Chronic back to his feet for the first time. First offense he's mounted in a while. Uh-oh. I thought he was going for the Weapon X, but Sean Riley able to reverse. Irish whip into the heel kick. Super kick from Sean Riley onto Mason Chronic.
Oh.
Another one.
He's down. It's Riley. I was on the top.
Diving.
Big splash.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I'm exhausted. Like, what is it gonna take? Sean Riley flips Mason Chronic back into the ring after putting him on the apron. He's toying with him now. Getting the fans riled up as they get exhausted too. Although, are they really? They're probably thinking this is pretty awesome, eh, Sean?
Oh, I agree. I mean, this has been
Core
one hell of a
Chronofighter!
That's it.
That is it. No.
No. Riley somehow still in this.
Maybe not for long, because it looks like Chronic might be looking for Weapon X. He is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be all she wrote. Mason Chronic is about to retain the heavyweight championship.
Somehow Riley was able to kick out. I thought he was going to say he came so close, but he's still in this.
I can't believe he kicked out of a Weapon X. I really can't believe it. He was so close. And another super kick. Sean Riley.
Will it take one more?
Perhaps a last bicycle boot into the cover. Is this his opportunity? Is Sean Riley the next champion of Canada? He is. The heavyweight championship has just changed hands.
Wow. Wow. Through all the corners that these two went through, Sean Riley laid it all in and so much more, and he finally hit the death shot. Mason Chronic is down. We have a new heavyweight champion.
And his name is Sean Rizzo Riley, the People's Champion of Canada. It's a new day. The landscape is about to shift here in CCWO. Thank you for watching, everybody. The next fight night, the light heavyweight title will be on the line as Travis Sparks defends against Ben Hopkins.